Good afternoon. You're watching Amazing Arizona Live. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Angelina.
We are the #1 newscast in the Plateau region.
And now, here's Aiden with the Plateau region of Arizona.
This region, also referred to as the Colorado Plateau, consists of a series of flat-top plateaus from 4,000 to 9,000 feet in height along the Grand Wash Fault. And the southeastern edge is the Mogollon Rim. The hallmark of this region is the Grand Canyon, which thousands of tourists visit each year. However, the Plateau region is also popular for lesser-known systems of deep and majestic canyons, weather-worn rock formations, vast landscapes, and unique life zones. Now here's Jacob at one of those attractions, the Four Corners Monument.
Standing in 4 states at one time at the Four Corners Monument, situated in the Navajo Nation, unique amongst Arizona's many landmarks. The Four Corners Monument is the only place in the United States where 4 states intersect to one point: Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. The Four Corners region didn't always have such a clear-cut divide. It was part of Mexico until 1848. It has since been home to countless squabbles over state lines. Fighting finally ended in 1912. The first permanent marker, a cement pad, was revamped with the granite and brass design.
Thanks, Jacob. Looks interesting out there. Now, the Four Corners Monument Visitor Center, which is open year-round, offers demonstrations of traditional Navajo foods, Navajo culture, and arts and crafts. With plenty of picnic tables, the monument is also the perfect spot to stop during an Arizona road trip. Bring plenty of water when visiting the Four Corners Monument, as Arizona weather often means high temperatures, and the remote area of the monument leaves it with no running water. Speaking of the weather, let's go to Scott the Weatherman.
Thanks, Aiden. Now, weather. Rainfall in the Eastern Plateau area is characterized by multi-peak disruptions similar to much of Arizona. Rainfall is highest during July and August when the area receives over 43% of yearly rainfall. Average annual rainfall ranges from about 4 inches at the Monument Valley in the far northeastern part of the region to 36 inches in the White Mountains, Mogollon Rim, and San Francisco Peak areas.
Thanks for the weather, Scott. And now sports. You know who doesn't have to worry about the weather? The NAU, Northern Arizona University football team, the Lumberjacks. NAU has one of the largest football domes in college history, located on campus in Flagstaff, Arizona. Flagstaff, Arizona is also a great place for winter sports. My dad and I had a great time out snowboarding with the perfect snow, and we're supposed to have such a great season next year. Right now is a great time for hiking. There are lots of beautiful sights, animals, and plants you can see. Angelina can talk to you more about the plants of the Plateau region. How about those plants, Angelina?
Within the higher elevation of the plateau, you might see ponderosa pine, blue spruce, elm, cottonwood, and aspen trees.
However, the majority of the plants are high desert, containing yucca, cactus, and numerous shrubs.
Some of the smaller plants are Indian paintbrush, lupine, and columbine. I have some Indian paintbrush in my backyard. They're very beautiful.
That's great. There sure is a lot of plants in the Plateau region.
Yeah, there is.
There also is a lot of animals in the Plateau region. 2 of the predators found in the Plateau region are the large black bear and the great horned owl. The mule deer population is the hunter's favorite since the early native days. These are other animals found in the Plateau region: the gray fox, also coyotes and prairie dogs, and Thompson's big-eared bat, and even some bald eagles. In a moment, Angelina will be hosting a special guest in my chair. So, Angelina, who do we have today?
Veronica. She is the owner of an ancient culture jewelry store. Her store is called Anastasia Jewelry, located in Flagstaff, right there in the heart of Old Town. So, tell me, Veronica, what do you have at your store?
Well, we have coal fetishes, turquoise necklaces, and hairpins.
Is it true that hundreds of hand-drilled turquoise stones were strung together to make up necklaces?
Yes, in fact, they also made a mosaic overlay and a bone hairpin.
I also overheard that those coal fetishes were made from jet, a very hard coal. Is that true?
Yes, that is also true.
Well, it's been great having you here today.
Thank you for having me.
So, don't forget, next time you're in Flagstaff, visit Anasazi Jewelry Store. The Plateau region has many industries. Earlier this week, we talked about cattle and sheep ranching. Yesterday, we got the pleasure of meeting a coal miner. Today, we are going to talk about tourism. Many tourists come to see this region because the Grand Canyon is here.
People come from all over the world to view this natural wonder.
Other sites people like to come and see are Sunset Crater, Canyon, Deshay, the Petrified Forest, the Painted Desert, and Monument Valley.
Can you believe it? 100 years already. Arizona turned 100 this February. If you look closely, you will see signs on the highway celebrating the state centennial.
Arizona's population is estimated to be 6.5 million, and it is about 113,000 square miles in size.
Arizona's largest cities are Phoenix, the capital, Tucson, Mesa, Glendale, and Scottsdale, and is bordered by California, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, and Utah. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for joining us.